I a Tinder date where it's like I was like iffy on like meeting up anyway because like some of these pictures the girls cute and some I was like I don't know. We met up and immediately I was just not interested in, partly because when she introduced herself she sounded like a 60-year-old smoker.
Yeah.
I think she lied about her age.
Hey, Chris, come over here.
That's exactly what I don't remember. It's like, hey,
Oh my god.
it's like, hey, nice to meet you. It's like, and she just wasn't as like didn't look like her pictures.
Right.
Or it looked anyway. So we're like, I'm
Didn't
like,
sound
well,
like them either.
no, it did not. Well, I was like, we'll have a drink or two, a
Are
polite
you gonna
drink or
catch a
two.
drink?
We caught a drink, and then I ordered a beer.
Drank a movie.
And she ordered a beer and 2 shots. Dude, can I get 2 shots of whiskey?
And cigar.
And I was like, it was just like also like a Tuesday night. I was not like I didn't want to take shots.
It wasn't like a party night.
No,
Right.
But which is good because there's 2 shots came out and she took both of them. It's like doop doop. It's like, hey, you want to go outside for a cigarette? I was like, no.
You should be like, you smoke?
So we're out. I'm like drinking my. I'm just kind of like, how long can I stay here politely without like being rude?
You like checking your watch.
No, I was just but we're talking and subject to travel came up and I was like, well, where's the coolest place you've ever been to? And she's like, oh, probably if I had to pick any, probably Australia. Australia's crazy. I was like, I've been to Australia before. Where in Australia did you go? She's like, New Zealand.
Oh, so she sounded like that and she was dumb?
And I was like, you mean you went to New Zealand and Australia? She's like, no, I went to New Zealand, Australia. Like, as in it was like a city or a state or something in Australia.
Maybe there's a tiny village called New Zealand.
And I kept trying to correct her. I was like, so, like, where did you... And she kept correcting me. It's like, no, I went to Australia. And then so I was like, well, why did you go to Australia? Or like, what did you do? It's like, I didn't really do much. I was just like, I was only there for 3 days. And I was like, why the hell would you go to Australia for 3 days? And she's like, oh, it was a stripper convention. We were just doing a bunch of drugs. And then
Where did you meet this woman?
Tinder.
How old is this woman?
I don't know because I think she lied about her age.
What did she give us like a picture?
I'm not. Well, like, okay, imagine like an attractive lady, and then add 20 years of drugs and smoking, and then that's her.
And you couldn't
And
tell
20
in
years.
her pictures?
No, because I don't think they were like recent pictures.
Oh.
I think they were older pictures of her.
In Australia, New Zealand.
Like they were older pictures of her, and then they'd been like,
I would like to find her profile and see that she's like smoking crack in one picture and like doing coke in another. And you're like, I don't know what.
I unmatched with her on Tinder like it's before I left my car on the way home. Yeah. It's rough.
Terrible story.